Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kenzie Gamefowl back at you with another exclusive video, guys. I ain't going to spend too much time on it, but I just did want to make a video to talk about feed again. You know, I get a lot of questions asked to me, and people ask me questions all the time. I had a person that asked me the other day, did I differentiate or did I change up my year-round feed depending on whether it's summer or winter time? And this is what I told him. I told him not really. I don't really. But the only thing I will do in the wintertime, and you can do it yourself. You can do it. That's why I'm telling you this. That's why I'm making this video. You can add more whole corn to your mixture, guys. Let's just say, for instance, you got a 5-way mix of grain that makes up your yard feed. You got a 5-way, you know, whether it's whole corn, sunflower seeds, cat food, popcorn, or whatever the case is. Just say you got, you know, a 5-way mix. Add a little bit more whole corn into that feed mix, because that's going to help keep the warmth in on your chicken, especially if you stay in the north. Now, you can do it down south too, because I'm doing it down right here. But it will help. That whole corn will help hold in that warmth on your chickens, get through those single-digit days, those single-digit nights that it's so cold outside you can't do nothing but stay still. That whole corn will keep your chickens warm and help them. It's a lot easier. Now, they'll probably just make it through just fine, you know, without adding the whole corn. But if you really want to make sure your chickens, and you're giving your chickens the best opportunity to stay warm, give them that whole corn, guys, because next time you go out there and feed your chickens, I want you to take a look at this. When you throw your feed down, when you're feeding your chickens, right, you throw that feed in the pen, watch that rooster. Watch that hen. If you got a pair in there, just watch him. The first thing they're going to eat in the wintertime, the rooster was just crowing, so I'm going to say it again. Once you throw that feed in there to a pair or whatever you got, a rooster or a hen, you throw that feed in that pen and it's wintertime, the first thing they're going to eat, the first thing they're going to go to is that whole corn. They're not stupid. They want that whole corn for a reason. They're not just eating it because it tastes good. They're not eating it because it's yellow. That whole corn, they know, hey, that whole corn, that's going to keep me warm. You know, a lot of people don't know that, and you'd be surprised what different, you know, people that's been in the game a long time, they done got this genetics, they done got, you know, the whole blueprint of everything that makes a gamecock work and puts him on his best peak ability. That whole corn, guys, I'm telling you, that whole corn will do your birds better in the wintertime. Now, when it gets starting to get back warm or closer to spring, you can cut back on it and just go on through with your regular feed, guys. But when people wanting to ask me, you know, what can help them prepare them through the wintertime, any feed, you know, any feed tips, whole corn, man. Add a little bit more whole corn to your mix, and you will definitely see, you know, a difference. Now, you might not see a big difference, guys, but I promise you, if you living in one of those places where you done everything you could, you wrapped your pens with tarps, you put tin on the side, on the top, and you're still having chickens freeze to death, try out that whole corn. You know, give it a few weeks, just add another little percentage into it, and I'm telling you, it really does wonders, guys. I don't know if you know that or not, so that's why I just wanted to bring this little tip to the channel real fast, let y'all know about it. I thought about it because I was in the middle of doing it right now, you know, because we done had some single digits. We've been in the single digits for like the last week, especially at night. But I just wanted to bring that little tip to you while I was thinking about it, guys. So I hope this right here does you all some well. I hope somebody uses this information and does it upon themselves, and it helps them get through this winter, man. So I appreciate you all. Make sure you like and subscribe, share this video, get it out there to the masses. That way other people can get these tips, guys. I don't want to hoard them. When we was all growing up, you barely could get any information from the old timers, because the old timers was competitive. They didn't want to give any information out that they felt like you might be able to use against them down the road. These times have changed. We need to learn to start sharing information with people so more people can get into the sport, and this sport can be as big as it used to be. I mean, it's still big, and I think it's still growing, guys, but once we get more comfortable with giving information and stuff to people, I think this sport will be in a, you know, a lot better situation, man, and headed in a whole lot better direction. So appreciate you all. Follow us on all the social media accounts, and until the next one, you already know, let them crow. Peace.